Oh, orb's about to destroy me. Oh, he's got the turrets back. Oh, he's dealing extra damage. Oh, no, 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 no. So close. It's been such a fight. It's been such a fight. Look at that health bar. Oh, look at my health bar. Oh, God. Hello, and welcome to Nova Drift, a game that looks familiar, but I swear it's not. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is Asteroids. This is not Asteroids. I'm actually playing with all of the challenge modes enabled because it actually, I find, is about easier to play. This time, we're going to go for a dart build. The cool thing about this game, as opposed to a lot of other asteroid-ish games you might find, is it's also a roguelike. The weapon I just picked up, and I decided to pick up, is dart, which means you shoot these projectiles that can do minor piercing, and if they hit something that they can't pierce through, they stick in it and cause damage. I'm going to go with Shockwave. I just like Shockwave. It pushes things around you. And then for this one, I'm going to go something weird with Engineer, which means the number of constructs, which are drones, your little allies, turrets, and mines, the number of those you can have are increased, and the speed at which you produce them is also increased. There are bosses. This is Spitfire. He shoots out these, and those dragon things, if they stay on top of you, cause a lot of damage. But more annoyingly than that are these little blue guys who shoot these unavoidable bullets that you kind of have to go off screen to avoid, unless, of course, you've got Shockwave, which, as you'll notice, pushes even the dragons away. Except my shield just broke, so they're currently not doing that. Ow, there is the shield. And see, the shield pushes the dragons. And as you can see, the health bar at the top shows you the Spitfire is almost dead, and boom, we're already at level 4. I'm going to pick up an ally, since this is a build that is focused around having some allies with you. There's a lot of little nuances. Some things play well together, some things do not. And it's fun to see what does and what doesn't work in this game. Every playthrough is a bit different because the mods you can choose are, well, random. This magnitude here will increase the projectile size, the damage, and the blast radius that each shot causes. Now, it doesn't actually itself explode, so we're going to have to add some explosive damage. Woohoo! Okay, woohoo! Let's not end this run early, shall we? Shouldn't have sat in that for so long. Actually, Splinter would be nice. If it gets destroyed, it explodes, but I actually want to increase my rate of fire before I do anything like that. Okay, don't die. Jeez, I'm so on the fence about dying right now. Woohoo, playing a little fast and loose. I've been playing with the assault body instead of the engineer body all day, so as a result, I'm not exactly used to everything being this slow. Now, some mods do good things, some mods do bad things, some mods do mod things. Like right now, I'm getting a lot of blast damage. And see, I didn't have blast damage before. At 0%. Dart has 0% blast damage, I think. 50% as their blast damage to nearby target when they hit a target. Well, they do blast damage if they hit a target. To another target when they hit their primary target, but magnitude doesn't really increase anything other than that, so this will actually add some blast damage when it gets hit. As you can see, I have the burst fire, which fires in burst. Very useful for anything shooting multiple projectiles. Okay! I'm not defeating these guys as fast as I used to, because I've been using the assault class all day, which makes you fire faster. Now, this increases burn damage, this Candescence here. It's very tempting, but the burn damage for the dart is actually pretty low. It's only plus 1% burn damage per total dart inside of each target. And the base damage is pretty low. So I'm not going to go for that just yet until I have more fire. Instead, I'm going to go for Splinter. So if these darts get destroyed, which you might get to see, they explode. Something I haven't shown off just yet is, like normal asteroids, you can fly around the screen. Very useful. Now, come on, let's get some things to actually help us out now, shall we? Nah, my allies can handle themselves for now. Whoop. So long as I don't get too close to the blast radius, Those guys cause very minor damage, but it stacks up over time. Here's a cargo train. It just gives you XP and moves slowly through the stage. Now this guy's bigger, and if I don't get away, he's gonna do that. Yep. He's got a blast torch, which causes a bunch of damage. I'm not too happy about that. Just got a little targeting, so my darts will aim at the things I'm firing. But it's just a little targeting, so it's not going to do that a lot. But as you can see, I'm firing faster, firing more things, it explodes better. Now this ally specialist increases my allies, but makes the other constructs a bit harder to work. Well, this doesn't increase my allies, but my allies are stronger and come back faster. A very sensible thing to have. Ow. Darts don't do too much against these guys with their shields, unless you fire behind them, in which case they do a lot of damage. These snake guys, I didn't get to show it off last time, but they actually shoot projectiles out of their sides. Because I'll add those. They do that. And it hurts. I just picked up a thing called a boost, so I'm shooting faster. I hope you guys see that this game is a little fast-paced, and it's going to get a lot more hectic in just a bit. Let's decrease my shield cooldown, so my shield comes back faster. This guy drops turrets, and you can see those are a pain, especially if he gets multiple of them, because then they create these little lasers between each other, which can be used for area denial. Not a thing you want to be having happen to you. As you can see, your projectiles don't hit you, and their projectiles don't hit them, so it's easy to get a little overwhelmed as the game goes on. I'm just hoping that this guy dies. He's got these physical barrier shields, which protect him a lot, but once you break through those, they don't protect him at all. Stop that. I don't even think you get experience from shooting these turrets, so really the idea is to kill him as fast as possible. This burst fire is not really doing too much for me, though, so maybe I need to get rid of it pretty soon. This makes my constructs more powerful. I'll need it eventually, but actually, I have a reroll. You can pick those up, and I'm going to pick up something different. Focus Fire, which unlocks a super mod I can get later called Barrage. But as you can see, it didn't come up. So I'm going to pick up... Typically, I would like to pick up Evasion so I can get to the evolution stage of the ally. I know I'm saying a lot of words that don't make a lot of sense, but trust me, you just play this game a bit, it'll make a lot of sense really fast. Evasion means that my allies can avoid getting shot easier, but honestly, that's not what I'm doing with my allies this time. I'm about to show you a little bit of a weird play. Let's reroll for some better options. Guidance would be nice, but the projectiles it fires actually lowers my rate of fire. Don't want that to happen right now. Aha, here it is, super mod. So this, I slow down, personally myself, I slow down a bit when I'm shooting. And some of the projectiles won't be as good. But it has more projectiles, and it fires rapidly at the same time. So instead of shooting in the burst like I was a second ago, now I'm shooting like this. And as you can see, things are getting crazy, especially with the mines popping up everywhere. I hate these little blue guys' evasiveness. Very annoying. Especially because a bunch of them tend to show up at the same time. Oh, and there are asteroids and comets and stuff that will try to kill you. That thing I just picked up means my allies heal faster, and welcome to the first real good boss of the game, which is not Spitfire, but Space Station Omega, who you only ever fight once. Now, I've unlocked everything in this game. So I no longer have to play to get more items, but it's still fun to play the endless round no matter what. This will increase my allies' strength per every level, so the further I go in the game, the stronger my ally will get. Hull for both hull and rate of fire, and he also gets one more projectile. Or they get one more projectile, because since I'm playing engineer, I get +1 advanced construct, and the ally is considered an advanced construct, so I think you see what I'm saying. My ally will be stronger because of this. The way that you fight Space Station Omega is those little nubs on the inside are vulnerabilities. And unfortunately, I am a little better at this game than I used to be, so I killed him before he got to show off his cooler second attack. His much more annoying second attack. Go away! So as a result, didn't get to show that off. Let's get some health so I don't die, and then here's the fun bread, meat, and butter. My ally ally has two options, Interceptor or Guardian. Guardian helps heal you and protect you, and heal your constructs and protect your constructs, but this time I want the Interceptor, which means it fires my weapon as well as its own. Its own is those little ones, and then mine is, well, you can see it shoots darts like I do, just a lot less. Now, this next one's a little harder to describe. I'm tempted not to pick it. And actually, I'm not going to. Never mind. I'm playing a version called Metamorphosis, in which there are things called wild mods, which are mods that do crazy things. Each pickup you pick up is called a mod. Hit him? Yes! Ha-ha! Nailed it. That was totally me. Definitely not the Comet. This is a Celestial. He deals burn damage, and he's a pain. He's a pain. If something kills me in this game, it's gonna be the Celestial. Or maybe the Seraph, the boss of Wave 100. We're on Wave 20-something. Anyway, so I'm gonna start with upgrading my guys. And some of these are really good. Like that Rupture causes enemies to hurt other enemies when they die. But this one does something interesting to my my guys. Now they're in front of me. Now they sit in front of me and they fire with me at all times. There we go. So it's like I have two gunmen in the front. And they'll fire on their own and cause their own amount of damage. Very fun. Go away! Die! And my shield got broken. Fantastic. I'm going to take a lot of damage if I'm not paying enough attention. Overpower means they fire my weapon a lot faster, which means you'll see them shooting at barragey speeds in a second. Let's keep picking up this experience. I've got a few more upgrades I want to get before I think I'd be ready to fight Seraph. Seraph's a very hard boss to deal with. This is... I'm not really sure what you would call this. Maybe a machine gunner squad. Woohoo, that guy's got a thing. Well, luckily he doesn't strike with the thing open. Very useful. These guys charge forward, but he's dead. Doesn't matter. Let's re-roll. I didn't see anything there that was necessary. I don't want to get it, but the absorption will keep me alive longer, especially if my shields break. Sorry, especially when my shields break. They're not very strong, as you can see. Shockwave is not... doesn't last as long as some of the other shields, such as EMP. Regeneration means I heal faster, but I really want to start getting to a very particular one. So let's re-roll. This means they go further. Not super useful, but before I even continue talking, here is the Scion. This is not the annoying part about the Scion. The annoying part about the Scion's this part. Right there. That blast torch will reach a purely ridiculous distance. And that's not even the annoying part about the Scion yet either. Let's get in and see if I can't avoid showing you the hard part. Yes! I avoided showing you the hard part. The hard part is a black hole, which you'll see all in due time. See how much harder... Remember how hard he was to deal with? See how easily he went down? Remember I had to get behind these guys, and now they're going down a bit harder? You get that little nice ramp of things getting speedier and easier. Okay, Homing Strike will fire out 2 additional missiles and get me Convergence. This will get me a faster velocity, and it will deal more damage the further it goes. I'm going to get, for now, Snipe. Yeah, further distance, higher velocity, which would do more damage for railguns. Railguns do more damage based on distance. Go away. But right now, not what I'm going for. Ooh, one of my guys just got eliminated because I wasn't paying enough attention. Hope he restores himself fast enough because I don't want to have to wait for him. Now, I could get this to get a little bit more health. Get this to make my guns a little bigger with some added recoil. Or hit R again. Aha, there we go. That's nice. Now when an enemy explodes, it deals damage to things around it. Very useful for swarms, not so useful for celestials. Go away. If I sit in that trail he's got glowing behind him, it would also cause me damage. Go away. Go away. Go away. You too. As you can see, I managed to rebuild that construct. You just have to kind of wait for them to reappear. And then, over time, things will generically just explode. Oh, those guys come in and they shoot big lasers like that. You may have seen them just fire one. Go away. Oh, that dealt a lot more damage than I wanted it to. Die. Thank you. Don't want that turret to stick around. But this is what I'm going for, that Overseer down there. So I got to unlock Elegant Construction, then I got to unlock one of these, hopefully Self-Destruction, which says if my construct dies, it deals explosive damage to whatever it's next to. Let's get that experience before that goes away. One problem with this build is the allies don't have much independence, so it's really whatever I look at dies, but nothing else. Don't you dare. And yes, before you ask, is that a black hole? Yes, that is a black hole. What happens if I go into black hole? Not fun things, I'll tell you that. Want to see? No, it'll kill my constructs. But it'll also bring me down to a sliver of health and a sliver of shield. Not a fun thing to be around. And as much as it looked like it cleaned up the field, it's almost annoying because what it does is it cleans up the experience too. So I'd actually rather have fought those guys than had them eliminated for me. The big dilemma of this game is, do you hope they disappear or do you hope you can take them? This will catch things on fire, which means that fire increase later will help. But this mastery actually just gives me a kind of a +5 boost to basically everything. Damage, velocity, size, spread, blast radius, rate of fire, everything really. Everything just gets more powerful. Though that fire is going to be useful in a bit. These mines are hard to avoid, and you don't really have to unless you're playing a very weird version of this game. Which there are mods, in which case you would want to take as little damage as theoretically possible. Like, ow. Now, why do meteors instantly kill... Sorry, why do comets instantly kill enemies and not me? No idea. I know I've been a little bit all over the place talking about I don't want shielded constructs because it takes the shield away from me and puts it on my construct. And as much as I want those guys to stay alive, I also want to stay alive. So I'm not doing that. But the explosive, especially since I can't reroll, that's good. Oh, I have Rupture, right? Aha, yes I do. Okay, so this guy, Punchy McFist ass, I shouldn't have said that, deals a lot of damage, but the cool thing about him is he's made up of parts that explode on their own, and if you explode one, it counts for rupture damage and causes damage to the rest of him. Very, very useful! Oh, okay, taking a lot of damage here, taking a lot of damage here, and my friends are gone. Taking a lot of damage here, and my friends are gone. Taking a lot of... Ah, my shield is back. Yes, baby. Oh, God. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, shield is gone. Still at a lot of damage. Ah, okay. Friend is back. One friend's back. One friend is back, but I'm still at a lot of damage. My shields are pretty low. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Rupture doesn't help with how much of a pain this guy is. Ah, got him. And got you. Hoo-hoo. That was a close one. Ooh, a little spawner behind me. Don't think you're clever. Oh, that cargo train is massive. I want to make sure I get all of that. I can reroll, or I can get something that would help me, like a shield discharge, which hurts things when I lose my shields. Let's get greedy. Ha! Incendiary strike. Things catch on fire, making it easier to kill big targets. Oh, that feels satisfying. Like, for instance, these guys' shields do not shield them from fire damage. Yo-ho! Juggernaut's back! I'm the Juggernaut, baby! And he's a pain. But Shockwave makes it a lot easier to avoid these little bullets he puts out. See? They kind of dissipate them. Okay, he also leaves out a lot of explosives. That leave a lot to... Ow, that just, like, sniped me. I shouldn't. This one lowers my thrust, makes me a bit bigger, and also gives me a few levels. But those levels are so tempting, I'm gonna do it. Okay? Okay, projectile velocity is decreased, but that guidance is gonna be amazing. I'll hit everything. Worth it. Regeneration means my hull generates faster. Good, I lost my shield earlier, and that nearly killed me, and I don't want to go through that again. So let's just not, and have regeneration, which means I regenerate faster. You guys doing well? There's something we're still needing to pick up, even at this late point in the game, and we're getting pretty close to seeing the Seraph. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Aha! Yeah, no, you don't. Maybe you do. And it's not this thing. Though, actually, these increase the ability of my advanced constructs when they're nearby. And since they're on my face, thanks to Wingman, they'll always be nearby. Let's pick that up. The one I actually picked up means my constructs get rebuilt faster as I kill things, but it unlocks the one for later. Hi. I killed the daddy earlier. Shouldn't be that... Ah! Why? I've been hit by so many comets this time around. Lucky I'm good at this game. I shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna get destroyed. Wow, this has actually been a pretty long playthrough. I didn't expect to go as far as I did today. I figured first time I showed off I was gonna have bad luck and get destroyed. But would you look at me? 200,000, which is considered a low score by many. Though by many starters, including when I started about a week ago, I would have considered that incredibly high. Now... let's see. Come on, where are you at? Oh, convergence, slower speed, much better hit targeting. Ugh. Not what I want, please. Oh, well, this is nice. They gain a hull advantage, and I gain a hull advantage. They being my allies. Yeah, well, why not? Make us both live a little longer, shall we? Oh, a Scion! No, you don't. Did I manage to hit all three of those? No, you don't. Hi, good morning. Nope. Bye. Okay, so... Ow! Those shields will apparently annihilate me, but it does something worse than that. Go away. It's about to... Ah, missed it. He can summon black holes. Or she, I think. What was that I said about the Celestial? If anything kills me this game, it's going to be those. It's because they're a pain. Ha! What happened? Yep, because they do that. Ah, gotcha. Took forever, but I got him. Okay, this is Overclock, this is Overseer. Which, Overseer lets me build two additional allies, which will shoot a bit faster than I do. But Overclock means they'll shoot even faster. 40%, so plus 40%. But this is plus 100% because they're doubled. Only problem with this means I can't shoot, they shoot for me. Yeah, damage output has been hampered a little bit, you might say. But I think I will survive long enough to make up for that fact. I hope. Ooh, right on top of me, bro. Oh, not when a singularity is happening. I want all that experience. I have leveling to be doing. Oh! Oh, no! No, 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 no. This was the wrong time not to have the ability to shoot on my own. Oh, no, 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 Seraph, don't do this to me. Oh, he's got a railgun. A very powerful one. Shoots 4 projectiles. Very dangerous. He also teleports, and when he does that, he causes damage. He summons in these little guys, and at some point, he hasn't done it yet. He'll do it in a second. Ah! Stages. Not yet. Now he doesn't it. Okay, now he's gonna race across the screen and deal massive amounts of damage whenever he hits something. Something being me. Oh, yeah, like that. No, no, please. Those little warp things also deal a lot of damage. Those little black balls he shoots deals a crazy amount of damage. And as you can see, he puts turrets on the side of the screen, which means you can't cross over the screen without taking damage unless you kill them. Oh, he deals so much damage. He's such a pain. He's about to teleport again. Go away. Go away. Ow, I got hit by one. As you can see, even my hull is not handling it too well, and my shields are about to explode. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't. I slowed him down with a shockwave somehow. He's dealing more damage to me with that fire. It's called a Celestial Lance. You can pick one up yourself, but it causes self-damage when you use it. Stop that. Stop hitting me. Those little mines cause shock damage, very hard to avoid, and they also cause fire damage whenever you get them. He's a very hard boss. There's a reason he's at the level of 100, and weirdly enough, this will not be the hardest way that you'll ever fight him, because at some point, they just start sending multiple at you at the same time. Oh, please don't. Please. Not now. Not. Oh, okay. Okay, one more hit like that and I'm toast. But one more upgrade, and maybe I'm not. 3 rerolls, please, let's get lucky. Come on. Come on. Oh, they fire faster. Or do I risk it for something else? I could risk it for the overclock, but let's not be hasty. I got a boost. Oh, what a well-timed boost. Oh, what a well-timed boost. Stop taking damage and let me kill you. Stop teleporting so I can shoot you faster. Oh, come on. Do some damage, darts of mine. Killing your buddies. Oh, he's lancing away. Completely missed me on that run. Oh, double hit. All the way across the sky. Please don't let these orbs destroy me. Oh, orb's about to destroy me. Oh, he's got the turrets back. Oh, he's dealing extra damage. Oh, no, 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 no. So close. It's been such a fight. It's been such a fight. Look at that health bar. Oh, look at my health bar. Oh, God. Oh, don't do it. Oh, my shields are back. Oh, shields are about to be gone. Sliver of health got him. Yes. Oh, and no rest for the wicked. Scion's immediately back. Hi, Scion. Bye, Scion. Please go away. I know I haven't showed off Scion's black hole ability, and I'll be honest, I don't care to. No, Scion doesn't continue to shoot while the black hole's going on, but a black hole is going on. Juggernaut, go away, please. This is a minor Juggernaut. Little babby, but doesn't mean it's still not a pain. Juggernauts. Thank you. Now, this will not be the last time we see Seraph, but it will be the hardest. First time's always the hardest. Projectiles. Rate of fire is down a little bit. Damage is pretty good, though. Please. Slower fire, more damage. Deal their damage scaling with their size as burn damage over their duration. 50% of the damage is blast damage. So this will increase the damage of my darts by a significant price. I just really want that overclock so I can really get to firing. Oh, yeah, you thought that was going to be the... Go away. Oh, go away. Every single one of those bullets hit. Goodness gracious. Come back here. Thank you. Oh, real daddy Juggernaut. Upset that I killed son Juggernaut, I'm gonna guess. Oh, let's not do that. Antimatter rounds, you take health. It only affects weapons fired by me, and I'm not firing any weapons anymore. My guys are. But this will give me a certain amount of resistance to damage. This will make my shield more effective. Let's go for that. Gotcha. Thinking about the warp. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you push them off screen if you hit them hard enough. Go away. Go away. Oh, that could have... Oh, that was a dragon. Good morning. And goodbye. Why do they keep sending you in pairs? Go away. Okay, that was too close. Want to reroll? Ah, I was really hoping. Not the worst thing in the world. But this increased by number of projectiles. Doubles the number of base projectiles. Wild. Okay, so this is a wild mod. Whenever my shield breaks, it's going to fire my weapon around me in a 360 degree angle. Very useful in case my shield breaks. When my shield breaks, this guy has reflective shielding, so when his shield goes off, it deals external damage. We haven't fought many of these somehow. Don't know how. They are very dangerous, and they come up all the time. But I guess they just didn't come up this round. Go away. There we go. As you can see, sometimes it gets very cluttery. Like, I will be broadcasting this in 1080p, but I guarantee you it's probably not going to look like that on YouTube. Just because the compression algorithm does not like what this game looks like. What are you shooting at? Oh, it's shooting at the rocks. Stop sending these mine layers at me. Oh. Woohoo. Yeah, you saw that? Just fired a little shot around me. Now, if only I didn't just cause that shield to go off by running into all those asteroids. Oh, Celestial. What did I say was going to kill me? Celestials? Still right about that. Ow! Whoa! Whoa! I'm in the middle of nowhere! Get out of there! I don't know how I survived. Yes! Overclocking! Get ready for 40% speed. Oh, one of my guys died. That's how I survived. We are getting up there. What is my score? 500,000. Not bad. We're going to get on my scoreboard today, actually. Scoreboard's pretty low. And I've been looking to improve that. Come on. Aha, yes. Look how many bullets they throw down screen. Isn't that amazing? Bye. Whoop! Nearly, very, very nearly avoided that. Well, very barely. Nearly, I guess, suggests that I didn't avoid that. These guys shoot lasers. Sometimes they shoot other things. Let's not have them do that. Oh! Daddy Juggernaut. Not fun. Reroll. Any meta rounds will kill me. Let's do fire damage, shall we? Woohoo! Juggernaut takes no damage from comments. I don't know if that's how he's supposed to be programmed or that's just how he acts. Or actually, I think he took some damage from that comment. I guess he's just really, really strong. Seraph 2 can survive getting hit by a comment. Yep, like I said, Celestial is going to be the thing that kills me. Guaranteed. No questions about it, in fact. Yep. Like I said. Oh, and look, another one. There is a wave somewhere in the 400s where they will send somewhere in the 200s where they send 4 at the exact same time. This build cannot handle that. It might be able to pretend that it can handle that, but not with me at the helm. Let's destroy the one that has the face laser, and the other ones could die next. That seems like a good priority, the one who has the face laser. Sorry that my hungry boys just absorbed all that damage. No, you don't. No, you don't laser me. That is satisfying. Ooh, my shield nearly killed me if it wasn't for the fact that that's what happens when my shield goes up. Ugh. That's the one problem with that nice shield discharge ability that you can get, such that a shield will... Notice how it feels fast-paced? It's because it is. This is just one round, mind you. You have to play a lot of these to get this stuff unlocked. Now, the problem is, I don't know if this does it to my weapons, and I don't know if I'm going to get a recoil from it. But plus 10% weapon damage is not a bad increase. Plus 10% weapon damage. Actually, if I hit exit, I can see what my weapons do now. Damage per second, I'm doing a lot. And then targeting, number of cannons, well, 1, obviously. Shields, body, constructs. Limit rate of fire modifier, 125. Damage. So I do 64 damage per projectile. I shoot 4 projectiles from each of the allies at 165% of the rate of fire, which comes out to a lot of damage. But basically, we're going to be looking at 146 damage. Are we? And we're going to, well, yeah, I think so. And we're going to be increasing it by about 14. So we're looking at going from 146 damage per second-ish, technically it's 580, to about 150 or about 600. With a little bit of recoil, honestly, seems like a sensible trade-off to me. Especially seeing as I think I don't get the recoil because I don't shoot it, my constructs do. Am I drifting? I'm not, but my weapons do look bigger. Let's see if that number changed. It did. Look at that. It's over 600 per second. Which is not even close to the largest amount of damage I've ever done per second. Largest amount of damage ever done per second, I think, was around 100,000. I had a dumb build, and I'll show you that at some point. If you guys like this series, of course. I hope you do. I've had a lot of fun doing it, even though I'm editing this way later at night than I should be. But it's just been a real fun thing. If you want to see some real pros at it, go and watch Ultra C. They do a fantastic series where they've been going through this for basically the last year. Yep, another Scion. If it's not a Celestial, it's going to be a Scion. Or, yep, yeah, that's why. That's why. Oh, my mouse is having a few problems for some reason. Wrong time for that to be happening. Go away. actual real Juggernaut. Grander, I can't help it. This is bad. This is bad. So my constructs would burn. Going to burn damage. Construct rate of fire increases the hull decreases up to 50%, but they would take 8 damage per second. Let's see. Constructs modifier. What's my construct? They take. I think my constructs heal at. Okay, I got to do some math here. But so construct is the construct heals at 2% of its maximum hull per second. Its maximum hull right now, well, let's see, the interceptor. Oh, goodness gracious. Hull is 120. You got to do math if you really want to get good at this game. 120 plus whatever my level is. What level am I? Where do I see that again? $46. So it's... Yeah, you know it's a good game when you have to break out a calculator. So either way, burnout reactors is going to blow them up. The main thing about this is that they explode, but it also slowly increases their rate of fire, but not more than losing one will take. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's how long it took me to figure that out. Now, I'm not ever firing, so efficiency is great, because efficiency is plus 20% when you're not firing, and plus 20%, 20% regeneration, 20% shield cooldown when you're not firing. Guess who's not firing? This guy. Could I start getting drones? I could. Wouldn't be dumb. I've got some advantages towards that. Yeah, why not? Well, maybe I spoke a little too, and soon I might be about to lose those drones I talked about getting in the first place. Never mind. I'm a badass. Things that you know if I say I'm lying. Now I have priority 0, which means killing all of those guys means I just assembled like half of those drones way faster than I should have. Awesome. Woohoo. Just gonna put the hard way through that. Awesome. Still got hit by the 1. How? Didn't need to do that, but I was boosting, so... When you're boosting, you feel like nothing can hurt you. And then it does. Oh, thank goodness. Woohoo, I'm just getting wave after wave. Look how fast these guys are coming. Look how fast I'm taking out. This is a build. This is a 40-minute build. I'm not even at 1 million. It's all the fun of playing pinball with all the fun of, what is this wave? I have never seen that wave before. Oh, they're mixing it up on me. I've never seen so many laser guys coming at once. Sometimes they have laser, sometimes they have barrage. You can't get laser. That's the one weapon in this game I don't think you can get in any form. You can get everything, including that blowtorch. Well, I guess you can't get the crunchy jaws, but you know what I'm saying. Woohoo, running a little low on health there. Oh, when I deal damage. Whenever I shoot, they got a corrosive stack. Distributes itself to nearby targets. Stacks decay over time. Damage applies stacks, which ignite them for 90 burning damage per second per stack, and they get a lot of those. Let's get that. Yes. Burning damage for days. Oh, God. I was about to do burning damage for days and then immediately die. I really like to throw a lot of spawners at you at the same time. I personally don't like it. You know how you know that a setup is good? When it slows down the game. Let's not get my own guys destroyed by his shield's outburst. Could you not? Thank you. Lost some experience there. That's sad. Go away. Stop doing that. The art of the dodge is very annoying. Stop that. Hi, million-plus spawners. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's Wave 200. Oh, it's Wave 200. Oh, Wave 200 is a Scion plus a Seraph. I'm scared. I want my mother. And I may even need a new pair of shorts, Sergeant. This is terrifying. Oh, this is terrifying. Ah, especially when that happens. Okay, avoiding you is like avoiding the plague. Much harder, because I don't have a mask. Oh, don't do this to me. Now, the interesting thing is, Seraph can actually get damaged by this next part. Oh, so can I. Aha! Aha! I got pulled into the black hole, which lowers you down to near zero, and then Seraph flew in the black hole, because he can survive that, and he annihilated me. Ah! Nearly a million. Look how close I was. Average damage, 3,000 per second. Highest damage in a single shot, almost 3,000. Hey. Oh, actually, I guess that's in a single second. Oh, it's average and highest. I understand. Yeah, see, Seraph slowly gets damaged by this, which is very funny because he has like thousands of health. So he'll go in that, and then he'll slowly... These two will kill each other over time. It's very funny to me. Level reached 47, and my rank keeps just going up because it doesn't matter, but that's the game. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Love to come back to this and try a different build. Maybe builds you suggest. It's just really fun. If you think it's too long, I can maybe cut them up a bit, or maybe do them less often. I just think it's a fun time. Tell me what you think. If you made it to this part of the video, please, I assume that means you liked it, so please, give a like. Really does help, really does help me out. And subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. Or if you'd like to see different content in the future and don't know how to tell me that. Renegade signing out. Bye.